Brain Dead Priest. I kind of like that name, actually. Brain Dead Priest.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
We'll see if Najak Hexxen here feels worth it. There's also Serena Bloodfeather in this deck, too, so kind of the double whammy of underplayed priest legendaries. And this list is from Mazu, as you saw me type there. I don't know. It was played to some degree of legend, I think, or something. I don't know the exact details. Regardless, a competent aggro shadow priest, specifically being played because I want to see Najak Hexxen in a viable deck, but also Serena Bloodfeather. This is the wait, these legendaries are playable deck? Oh, cool hand for it too. Okay, cool. We like Frazzled Freshman on one. It's not a lot of like straight up buff follow-ups here. I mean, there's Cultirian, but nothing like damage buff wise, like no bless. Part of me would like to see like a bless on this, I feel like. Oh, that's good shadow spell for the Defias Leper here, though. I'm pretty sure I called this card the Defias Leaper for like a week when it got revealed. I don't think I realized it was a leper, though, but it was like, oh, it's a pirate. He's leaping from ship to ship. Turn 3, I think I want to play this into their overgrowth turn, right? So we'll probably just leper for now. Then go Neophyte into Og Merchant. Probably Og Merchant this guy to make him a little more stable. Could hit the Neophyte, I guess. Doesn't really matter. But the Neophyte's slightly better to die. Oh. Bloom Overgrowth. Wow. Okay. Gross. Maybe hit a Nourish then here. Oh, we're actually going to play a Void Touched. And a Guardian Og Merchant, I think. Yeah, I'd rather the Neophyte die, right? So I think we hit this guy. Maybe we hit this, actually. I don't know. Like, this is worth more total damage, I guess. A little harder to kill, though. No, not any harder to kill. I should have hit it. Yeah, I regret this. Okay. Learnings are being made. Learnings! Still a lot of damage left, though, thankfully. We totally do this, right? It's only 1 minion, but it's, like, the best minion we have. So maybe, actually, again, it wasn't wrong to do this. I don't know. Gonna buff these, just split this out a little bit. If they want to clear this again, like, go for it. We'll just hit you with these 4 3s and 4 2s over here. Kind of fine with that almost. Bloom again? Are you serious, bro? Look at this turn, dude. This guy's got every bloom in the world. I mean, 12 plus 5, 17. I think that means a hero power instead of Najak, right? Like, just because then a hero power over the top is technically enough. And if they were to play like a big taunt or something, I could just Najak that next turn instead, maybe. Yeah, I like this better. Okay, hero power over the top. Did I count wrong? Am I stupid? I thought I said 17. Were they at 18? I am like 20% capacity today, I swear to God. 6, 8, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what math I was doing, but it's clearly not correct. It doesn't seem to matter. It looks like we're going to get there. Smite solves all ails, but I don't know what I did math-wise. Cool. Okay. You can be totally brain dead and still win with this deck, it turns out. Hey, yay. You can see how good Najak would have been in that game if they had gotten, like, you know, a Moarg or something, right? I could have just pulled the Moarg and kept whacking in the face. Brain Dead Priest. Not Raised Dead, Brain Dead. I kind of like that name, actually. Brain Dead Priest. I don't know if people would take offense to that because I'm calling myself brain dead. Serena doesn't seem worth it, though. I think I want like a stickier thing, right? It's weird. I feel like I'm going to constantly want to pass Serena and Najak back. Like, I don't want them. I mean, I can see more use cases for Najak, I guess, than Serena, but in both cases, they don't feel like the right early game cards. They feel like follow-ups and stuff. No, well, I mean, I am a full-time content creator, but I would consider YouTube my job. Streaming is a small chunk of the time and work that I spend honestly. It's mostly YouTube time. Studying, editing, creating graphics. That's where most of my work goes. Yeah, it's a good turn 2 follow-up, actually. I don't know if this is one you wait to play or not. Thanks to 5 gifted subs. Grats to Gift, T, Pin Warp, Captain Roger, Little Ball of Hate, and Nantis. Little Ball of Hate, I think, is the name of this deck. Yeah, we wait to follow up on this, right? Like, I think we can do better. This with this is better next turn, right? So I think we wait to use that. We're not gonna use our mana to hero power next turn, I don't think. I mean, Defias Leper is currently actually not great, but if we hit a shadow spell, that would be the line. If not, I probably still Aug into Void Touched and then hope to hit a 1-drop or something to fill in that gap. Does the peasant live here again? Wow, it does. That's amazing. Ooh, tour guide again too. Man, oh man, this is pretty spicy stuff actually. The peasant connecting twice here is just insane to me. It's crazy. I need to think if I'm going to hero power. I guess I hero power face still, right? I think this trade happens to protect this a little more. I think I still hero power face. Tour guide again for next turn. Now, Raise That is currently a tour guide and whatever dies next, right? Yeah. So weapon would answer Void Touched. Not a Cannoneer inherently. So I might get another Void Touch turn here. I wonder if they pop the shield or just kill the peasant. I think you kill the peasant, right? I don't think you want to give me yet another card. Oh, the Wet Hatch is 0! Wait, you don't kill the Void Touch though? You take 3? Oh, you try to hit this. Oh, I see. Okay, they tried to play for the high roll and missed. Okay, I kind of get it. Thought that was going to be 0 because of the deckhand. It's like I can almost see myself going face, but they have hero power. 10 to face right now, but it's just like I really lose the board, right? Because I can tidy this up completely and stick my board technically. I haven't played this deck enough to really know its thresholds, right? I don't know the thresholds of this deck particularly well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if am I able to get there? Like, do I need a second wave here? My thought is I need a second wave, right? This probably dies, but that might increase the survivability a hair, deal more damage that way. That's fine. I have a pretty good turn 5 play, honestly. Just a big body here. So in other words, I took the kind of safe route just to trust the deck a little more, I guess, right? So what is this? 5, 7, 9, 11. So not quite lethal here, but I think pretty good nonetheless. Probably go here and here. Could buff this up to 2 and then 4. That's kind of an awkward line. I mean, they have to run both of these in. I guess I'm okay with that if they kind of have to go awkward on this guy. Could also kill the 3/4, but I think we're close enough now to turn the corner, right? I think now we say let's turn the corner. Because we're really getting close. Oh my god, we're closer than I realized even. Wow. We're getting really close. So now they kind of have to hero power or something to just beat my hero powers. They have to fully clear and they have to hero power. It's not impossible. There are rankers in these decks sometimes, right? This pings could line up really well, maybe. Pretty good pings. The 3/4 is still a pickle, though. This is not enough currently. Yeah, we see it there. Okay. Good job, dudes. Man, I gotta say, Peasants, MVP. Actually insane. Cool. Alright. Well, this deck feels very good so far. I mean, it is what it is, right? It's Brain Dead Priest. It's doing what you expect it to do. I don't feel good about these wins, but they're happening. They're fast. They're easy. Okay, Druid again. I have a feeling a taunty, tokeny Druid will own us, but
always worth fighting for.
I think a slightly different druid wouldn't. I think 3 1-drops is too many, right? I don't know the mulligans super well for this deck, of course, but okay. All right. Frazzled on 1 into these on 2 is fine, but I am going to be out of steam immediately. Ooh, a slow druid. Okay, that's better news for this kind of hand, I think. They might have a hard time reacting to this, right? Ooh, they might coin hero power this guy. Is that a good enough disruption to make it worth it still, right? Like them using coin and an entire turn to disrupt 1 minion? I think that's still pretty good. Coin is a pretty valuable card to somebody who's trying to ramp mana, right? So they're going to have a tough decision here. Apparently not that tough. They are snap ripping it. They don't feel too bad about it, apparently. All right, sure. I think we go ahead and do these two, right? So that the Aug Merchant, if it eats a hero power, that's kind of fine. I mean, we could definitely develop this first and then follow up with the Void Touch. But the problem there is that the Void Touch is less likely to... it won't have a Divine Shield to stick around for multiple turns. It's kind of debatable how good I think the Divine Shield is versus setting up the, like, better follow-up. I think I like the Divine Shield pretty well. I don't know, though. I mean, it looked good against Druid last time, but maybe not this time. Like, if they're just hero powering it and then setting up, like, a turn 3 answer or something, I don't know. They have, like, Lunar, could be dead. I just don't know enough. Learning the, like, thresholds for your aggro deck, I think is so important. Kind of trying to get a feel for what you have access to, you know? Apparently looks like it's pretty high survivability, though, which is good. Hey, Bjorn! Oh my god! Dude, 1,000 bits! Really hoping they keep on evolving duels. I have a feeling they will. I don't know how much, but I think we'll get duels updates at least a little. For the foreseeable short-term future, anyway. Have I tried building a big Demon Hunter deck? We never really did get to it. I, like, kind of had it on the list, and then there were, like, some sort of viable ones that popped up, so then I was, like, kind of less excited about it. I was just sort of like, yeah, this isn't really that exciting, is it? I don't know. So, not exactly, no. This is a perfectly timed neophyte, by the way, to answer a potential overgrowth turn, or just protect this board also, potentially, right, is both kind of nuts. This board's really good currently. Yeah, I mean, big damage here. Oh, still managed to get the Feral Rage out. It's just armor gain, I guess, yeah. Okay, well, this guy's big too, man. We are drawing very well right now. I could try to technically squeeze in extra damage while the Void Touch is on board, but I think just a 5/6 against Druid is kind of magic anyway. So, let's just make sure we get that down, and then we have kind of this on-curve follow-up for 6 out of hand next turn. Okay, finally gonna deal with that. It looks like Lunar Bog? Oh, Lunar Heart is kind of insane. That leaves me 1 off, or 2 off lethal, looks like. Oh, Raised Dead into Dude. Still not actually lethal, though, right? So the Cult Neophyte would be nuts. Yeah, we can go Leper, Hero Power, Peasant, I think. Let me think about this for a second. Shard puts me 2 off, but this also just leaves me with Shard and Hero Power next turn, but I get to develop an extra minion now. Which might be hard for a Druid to deal with. Heart of Cthulhu was like their best possible answer, I think. And we still kind of stuck through it, which is nice. So now I have 6 from hand, still a pretty solid board. Pretty good board, actually. Druid's not good at these kind of boards. Eye of Cthulhu is potentially insane, but not really. Guff feels too slow, right? Guff plus removal might be enough. Guff Lunar, that's 5, 6, and 6. I have 12. Oh, that's actually a bit of a pickle. Tour Guide, Raised Dead. Oh, the Raised Dead could handle this again. Let's see. I need the dude. Oh, is this dude good enough? I don't have lethal, right? I need to double check here. 2 and 2 is 4 and 4 is 8. No, they're at 9. I'm indeed 1 off, right? 2, 2, 4, and 4 is 9. Yeah, 1 off. That was actually enough to stay alive. Yeah, this doesn't do it right now, so I guess we draw and see what we find.
Come, pray with
Void again, huh? Okay, that's just a lot of damage now, at least. So that's good. I don't value trade here for an extra card. I just create the outs, right? So the challenge here would be a Cenarian Ward into like a taunt, because I'd only have 6 damage from hand and then no damage on board. A Cenarian Ward into a non-taunt would probably be fine. But weaving in that damage there lets me weave in the next 2 hits as well from hand next time. It's Druid, I love it, dude. They're just barely hanging on. They're like hanging on for dear life. They're doing a good job of it. It's cool to see, actually. I'm kind of rooting for them because I hate these sorts of decks. And I love their sort of deck. Like, I'm playing this as a service more than enjoyment. But be kind of cool if we lost, if we couldn't get there. Yeah, like Bloom Solar Cenarian would be pretty crazy, yeah. That would make me happy for them. Najak could steal a big threat here, though, potentially. Seems like they're digging for answers they may not be able to find here. Drawing off Guff is next. Oh, no, just ramping. What on earth could this be? Oh. It's good removal, but I just have hero power, so. They made a good run of it, man. I mad respect that. I'll miss you too, Guff. Good job, buddy. You tried. I'm rooting for you. Okay, Neophyte I like. Especially against coin, probably. No 1-drop, though. I wonder if you ever hard mulligan for 1s in this deck. It seems so important. Without coin in particular. Maybe this is the wrong key. Maybe you have to hit a 1. This deck is just so all in on the aggro plan, right? Okay. Yeah. It's something. Gives me the Deceptor on 2. Probably don't want a Neophyte on 2. Probably want to wait till I have a little bit more board to protect or try to protect. Is this Quest? Is this Ticketus? Is this, I've seen some Zoo Desecrated Graveyard stuff today. Quest, okay. Don't have great answers to the big stuff this deck has, but...
Come, pray with me.
Alright, it's dead, yeah. Probably not hero powering next turn. We're probably playing 2 minions, so let's hold the hero power just in case. Get a Void Touch upside or something. Definitely feels like this deck wins with Void Touch and struggles without it. It is, by far, I feel like the most powerful card. Kind of heal here, removal, yeah, okay. Yeah, Drain Soul might have been slightly more helpful there, but not really. Let's protect our peasant here, boys. So currently our reset does find me cards if I play it right now. Like, I get the guy that gives me cards, right? That's worth something for sure. I think I'll do both of these, actually. I need resources, and Deceptor's pretty good at getting resources, so... and Tour Guide certainly helped me weave in damage and easy activations for the Deceptor as well. And then Peasant also gets me resources, because it looks like I'm not going to get there on this first wave, particularly as Warlock has tons of removal and healing and stuff. So giving me resources that stretch the game out feels somewhat useful, I guess. I kind of like them taking a little extra damage too, right? In a way, it's sort of handy because theoretically we might create some weird breakpoints for them and stuff, where they're kind of scared to take damage or have to commit to a really risky situation. Then maybe Void Shards over the top can win. Next turn looks like Hero Power Deceptor Tour Guide. It's a good Soul Rend, actually, yeah. Oh, they lost a heal there. That's nice.
Come, pray with me.
Thrive, okay. Sure. It's really good with Olgra, which we'll take, of course. Hey, Danglepeen, dude, thanks for the 30 months. Excellent name, as always, as you know. Good old Danglepeens. They're at 17. We know they have quite a bit of healing in the deck and a lot of healing potential with more Drain Souls, more Spice Breads, Tamsin, etc. Touch of the Nathrezim, so on. Probably want to wait to use this. Well, I don't know. Olgra's really good, though. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's use it. We like Olgra more than Void Shard, right? I can get more Void Shards off this. Olgra's just really big, right? So. Ooh, Najak's fun. Okay. I have enough mana to be hero powering pretty consistently, right? Guardian Archbishop here doesn't make a lot of sense given that they have small minions on board, right? So I think we just play Freshman. fill this mana in. They're light on resources right now and have a lot of board to deal with. And yeah, I'm pretty happy currently with where we're at, actually. This looks pretty good. I can grab Void Shards off of the Deceptor, or a Void Shard, let's say, off the Deceptor. He's dead. Oh, getting those back? Specifically, are those good? What are you doing with those? What's the Neophyte gonna help you for, I wonder? Touch again, okay. Kind of forgot touch had been nerfed, honestly. Graveyard, oh, that cannot be good enough, right? At 5, 7. White shard here is actually gonna be too much mana, though. Oh, I don't have to hero power, though. Is that better? Still a little off, right? Yeah, I'm still gonna be one mana off.
Come,
Man,
pray with me.
it's lame. I guess I hero power in that case. Mana for no, this means they can't hero power, right? I think we still do this. I kind of lose some hero power efficiency technically, but I know this looks a little weird, but it's kind of spreading out the value some. Okay, 3 cards can't hero power, so they have to heal first, and then they have to clear the board, and then I still have 6 damage guaranteed next turn for 8 mana exactly. They have a lot of problems to solve without many options. Yeah, that won't do it. No soul shards, right? So cool. Oh, actually, did they heal up off the quest to 1? No, they're not dead. They go to 1. They're alive. Okay, it's a cool start. Still a lot of work to do for 4 mana, though. Mortal Coil. Any kind of Drain Soul or... Oh! Still not enough, is it? Maybe it's enough. For them, we can see it's still going to be over, but it looks like enough for them. Cool. Crazy game, dude. Good job, deck. No Najak action yet again, though. Do-do-do. Get him, freshman. Okay, good win. Put him on the back foot and go. Wriggling after the peasant and it's not terrible, I guess. I don't love it though. Oh, I didn't mean to keep this guy. Oh crap. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, Void Touch Peasant Wriggling is really good, so it's alright. I didn't actually need to keep this guy. Has she not yet developed object permanence? It's tough, dude, okay? It's tough. This does die sometimes now. Exactly the hand of its all. I'm actually thinking about a coin hero power here. I just don't want Void Touch to die to Hand of a Doll for free. Could maybe go coin Defias Leper instead, and then follow these on 2, and then like maybe this. And having 1-drop just completely breaks my curve here. Like, it just really throws me off, right? Okay, I don't know. Let's toss it into the fire here and see what happens. Hopefully there's no Hand of a Doll. Hopefully I can just kind of clean up here and feel safe playing a Void Touch. Well, I don't exactly feel safe now playing the Void Touch, but I wonder if I'm going to anyway. Wriggling isn't really good enough. I just leave it at 3. Getting these down together is kind of cool, though. This is annoying as well, right? I mean, theoretically, if I go Void Touch and value trade this, like, you know, they didn't have a buff last turn. It might be Hold the Bridge, which kind of gives them a kill on the Void Touch. But maybe that's not the end of the world, right? Maybe that means the peasant lives, right? Maybe if I force this action, I get value on the other 2, right? That sets up a pretty good follow-up of some sort. That also means my Raised Dead's kind of good in that case. This trade probably happens if this lives. Double First Aid. Man, they have a lot of stuff in hand. Broom would be bad. Oh, that's really bad. That is kind of worst case scenario, actually. Okay, so that went about as poorly as possible. Oh, or maybe not. You fool. Okay, so let's clean up the board here, and now actually we put a peasant in, right? Yeah, we'll get the Void Touch next turn. It's fine on the follow-up. Okay, that was a clutch raise that, dude. Like, the only way to punish that perfect 1-drop. Now hopefully they don't get any other. Oh no! What is this deck, by the way? It's like a big paladin? No, you can't run Murger in big paladin, can you? I don't know. We try again, man. We try again. Not sure if I value the card draw more than the damage at this point. Like, these are kind of the damage buffs. This is the card draw buff. But my thought really is that 2 health versus 1 health probably doesn't change the survivability of this minion much. Indeed, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. And they're not sure either which to prioritize. So, yeah, I guess we made the right call then, focusing on damage there. So Neophyte's a really nice big deal. Just happy to get a good stop here, maybe. Protect this against weapon. This guy can be weaponed. That's fine. What is this deck, dude? Libram, Consecration, Knight. It's got to be a big paladin, but how do you run Murger in a big paladin, right? And it's just Libram with stuff in it, I guess. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Libram with stuff, yeah. Oh my. Okay. Actually, both of these are lethal, so we'll just take the Najak because it's more fun. Because I actually get to use Najak, you know? Smite also lethal, but whatever. Najak is cool. Taunt removal. Hey, a Najak game! What do you know? Yeah, I like this opener a lot. This is good. Think you'd ever go back to Valheim? Probably not. I mean, I'm not a person who grinds out one game for a long time other than Hearthstone. Like, it's my job game. Although I've always liked playing Hearthstone. It's not like a problem. But you know, I'm more of a tourist for other games. Like, I just like to go in and see the sights and kind of get, you know... Valheim actually played more than most games. But I rarely ever spend a lot of time in games. I just don't have a ton of spare time to game, frankly. Like, full-time job in Hearthstone, life, you know. It's hard for me to carve out hours at a time. I'm going to do more games though. I know I've said this for a long time, but it's happening. It's going to happen, I promise. Soon. Laying the groundwork. We're going to play more games soon. I absolutely promise you. Well, Tyrion probably a little better than Wriggling for now. Slightly increased survivability, but also set up double minions for the Wrigglings next turn. Najak feels like it could be pretty big this game against like a taunt or something, like a Moarg to set up a lethal, that sort of thing. I see some actual potential here with Najak Hexxen. Can't wait to put this guy in a thumbnail. He looks so freaking sick. Oh, Deliverance. Gross. Oh man, that actually sucks. Why did I put that to 3 again? Hey, Keith Numbers, dude. Thanks for the raid. Wow. So kind. Yeah, we'll go here. Gotta kill this, I think, right? It's kind of gross. Man, Deliverance sucked. Yeah, Keith Numbers, welcome everybody. We're playing this, I don't know, face priest. I'm calling it Brain Dead Priest because it feels a little brain dead, and frankly, I feel a little brain dead tonight. I've been playing pretty terrible today, but you know, it's winning. We're winning games. I played it because it's got Serena and Najak in it, which are like, oh my god, this is the ultimate. I've never seen these cards played before deck, and I love it, and it's actually pretty good. So that alone was reason for me. Okay. Let's see. Let's think here about health totals against Priest, right? 2 health is a pretty common breakpoint for Priest to deal with. So in some ways, buffing those to 2 doesn't probably help me a lot against like Condemn. But then again, hitting the Neophyte doesn't really help either. So I'd say if I'm going to Wriggling Horror here, it's probably not super relevant how I do it. I could maybe commit into the Twilight Deceptor and lose 1 damage just to make it a little meatier at 4. Feels weird though. I feel like I want more damage. Right? And I feel like I can use this as a reload later. I'd almost rather just weave in a hero power here, I think. Yeah, let's not get too fancy. We have Smite in hand. Damage is very important. This also gets me damage as well. Yeah, I think this is right. Just push. If they go for like a Condemn or Holy Nova, randomly generated, whatever garbage, we can hit for like 6 again next turn. Maybe more. Tour Guide, Twilight, something here. But we're getting close regardless, right? The damage is coming together. And if there's a big taunt, we can just pull Najak out, you know. Oh, there's the condemn, yeah. Just didn't have a good way to solve that problem. Nothing was going to 3 ever. Whoa! Okay. I see it. Going for the flash heal makes sense to me. I like it.
Come, pray with me.
Oh, Ray's dead. What do we have here? We have a chaplain. We have some of the 2-drop guys. It's probably not going to get better, right? I mean, theoretically, I could see some smite in there, but that's pretty unlikely.
I must consider.
No, it might get better. These are both pretty good. Yeah, actually, I think it is going to get better. I take that back. I think it's absolutely going to get better. Let's wait. So we have 8 damage from hand next turn. We have 7 on board. It's 15. It's not enough yet, but we're getting there. Big taunts, we can Najak. Is that the right one? I mean, I don't really trust that Najak is going to survive for a long time. So is this the right taunt? Part of me just wants to kill this and just smite face for 8 and then save the Najak for the next threat, right? That way I can get a smite through when I'm kind of spending a lot of mana. I don't know. This is a little bit risky if they don't have another good steal target, right? It's a little bit risky, but in theory, I like this a little more. Because Smite and Najak are hard to play together, right? They're 10 mana, especially if I'm trying to weave in any additional damage. So this kind of leaves the Smite down. If they just trust a taunt here or whatever, Najak can kind of come through and open up the Smite attack without committing so much mana that way. Also, if Smite dies here, maybe he goes in the Raised Dead pool. Just get 6 more to face, I guess. If they clear Smite and don't develop, we have a pretty decent reload. Bishop Hero Power, I think, is okay. Gift, all right. It's a lot of heal again. Jeez. They've already healed for so much, dude. Well, I guess 8 plus any hero powers. Not that much. Okay, 13. Is Smite alive? No way. This leaves me with 8. Guess we see what's in the Raised Dead. I think the only good thing is Twilight Deceptor into Void Shard, right? I don't really have any good plays here. Smite's not dead, so I'm losing that out. Let's just see. Oh, Wriggling is actually worth some damage, I guess, yeah. I was just talking about you, Mrs. Kilbin. You look grumpy. You look grumpy. Everybody, Mrs. Kilbin is the Wordle queen. She's the queen of Wordle. She's so good at Wordle, everybody. You wouldn't believe how good she is. Way better than me. She's laughing because I'm actually the Wordle king, but she's pretty good too. She did develop a nice little heuristic for us to beat Wordle. I will grant her that. Ah, that's a good Hysteria. Shoot. I need 4 damage. It's good. What do you want? You're driving me crazy. I'm almost done. Like, the longer you sit here, the longer it's going to take me. That's a great dance. Remember that show Pants Off, Dance Off? Remember that show? It was like on VH1 or something. Man, that's a flashback. Stream Wordle? Okay, that is not a shadow spell. Seriously, man. So this is where I can take that, right? But what am I doing with it? And like, is Najak going to survive? I could give Najak like extra health. Part of me is thinking like, can I just ping face? Are they gonna kill it, right? I mean, I guess if I'm just gonna ping face, I should still steal it just in case they have a way to kill their own. Like, what does Priest have that kills their own? I don't know. I think I steal it, right? I think I steal it and buff. Oh, they could have a Soul Mirror, actually. If they Soul Mirror, it will die. I could buff it so that if it Soul Mirrors, it lives. I'm gonna buff it so that I play around Soul Mirror. It's just kind of weird, right? Because it doesn't increase this card's survivability, but this plays around Soul Mirror. Because I don't want, like, I don't care if they get it back, right? I just don't want it to die while they have it back. So if they Soul Mirror, they get to heal off of it, right? So, like, take it back for now. That's fine. Whatever, right? I don't care. I mean, I don't want them to take it back, but if they can, like, okay, so be it, whatever. I just don't want you to heal off of it right now. Oh, what's that? They're back at 5, so I do need something to stick here. I mean, Leper's a lot of damage if I get a Shadow Spell. And if I get a Shadow Spell, that means I have Void Shard as well. Whoa, what the heck? Why would you take that? What does that do? Nothing. Oh, no, wait. That just keeps it on my side of the board, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it goes back to his. Okay, so he doesn't die, so I have outs. Olgra's an out. Unless they can kill it, of course. We don't know. I guess they still have 5 mana for that. 7 mana. Oh, no, they didn't heal. Okay, so I have so many outs. That's lethal. That's lethal. Yes. Olgra was also lethal, but this is fine. Woo! Okay. Najak, dude. Najak! I don't know if he did anything, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. I gotta go, guys. That was a good one to finish on, actually. We got a few Najak games. I think he was okay, right? Serena was pretty good, but Najak was all right.